So we're gonna go to the Patriots because that's enough of the Red Sox. The Julio Jones rumors, they seem to be dead. That's disappointing.
Well, that's just every rumor. It picks up, then everyone's like, oh, they're just waiting for the trade to happen. Never ends up happening. It's just, obviously, it's going to die down. People don't want to talk about the same thing for so long. Obviously, he wants out. He's going to get traded at some point by the start of the season. I would hope so, because I would not want to be in Atlanta right now.
I don't know why he wouldn't want to be there, because I think their offense is really good. Yeah. I mean, obviously they're a losing franchise, but they're not winning. But
but
he's in a sorry organization.
Well, yeah,
sorry offense. That's not an organization.
Yeah, Atlanta's not a very good run team. They have zero defense. They can't win. If I was in his situation, I would obviously want out when he's literally given up. He's given his whole career to Atlanta. He's having a ton of injuries. He's doing all this, putting his body on the line, and what happens? They blow a fucking 28-3 lead in the Super Bowl, and they haven't done jack shit since to help.
Yeah, and of course we already know they've blown other humongous leads. It is a choking franchise. Obviously that being the biggest.
Where do you think the best place is for him to go, though?
If we're speaking realistically, I'd love to have him on the Patriots, but I don't see the Patriots doing that.
I think the Patriots have the most to gain from trading for him.
Oh, we have more to gain than we have more to gain, but he has more to lose to join us. I think he'd be better off, and for his own sake. Obviously, I'd love to have him in New England. I think he'd make us a clear-cut Super Bowl contender. But I think for his own sake, I think he'd be better off in Tennessee. Opposite of AJ Brown, great running game, a competent quarterback. We don't even know who's the Pats quarterback. Is it gonna be Cam? Is Cam gonna play and throw into the dirt? He's gonna throw into the dirt every time at Julio. That's great. We traded 3 firsts for Julio. Not 3 firsts.
How is Tennessee much different than
Tennessee's better than us offensively?
Than Atlanta.
Atlanta, because their team's better than Atlanta. They have a competent defense.
No, they don't.
You did
Tennessee's
not
defense
just say
is good.
No, it's
not
not. They have one of the worst defenses in the entire league.
No, they don't.
Yes,
They
they
held Baltimore to 16 points last year. Baltimore's a good offense. Playoffs.
Baltimore can't throw. They can't.
And they still put up 30 plus on teams. And they have a terrible.
Sounds like Atlanta to me.
I'm talking about Baltimore. Baltimore puts up 30 plus on teams and can't run the ball.
But we're talking about Tennessee's defense right now.
But Baltimore's weakness is throwing the ball.
Right.
That's the Titans' weakness on their defense. So that kind of makes sense.
But they also made moves.
Like what? Name one move.
Run Desmond King.
Who the fuck is that?
Shut up!
He's a good safety from. We used to play for the Chargers.
Not that good.
It's pretty good.
Obviously not. If I couldn't even tell you who the fuck they
Sure
are.
they added a corner.
I honestly.
The draft too was good.
I don't see how.
Caleb Farley.
Oh my god! I still don't even know who that is.
Well,
The
clearly
guy
you
who
don't know
broke his,
football
the
that
guy who
obviously
broke his
I
back
did
in
that.
college. The guy who broke his back
The
in
kid who
college.
was a projected top 10 pick and got dropped.
He was not because his back was busted.
Okay, same thing happened with Gronk. What would happen to him?
Yet every player isn't going to be a Gronk, Brandon.
Okay, but you can't just rule him out because of it, Mike.
I don't understand why Tennessee or even Baltimore is better than the Patriots for him.
It isn't.
I don't think Baltimore is better. I don't tell you what they were.
Tennessee, I would not be surprised if they don't make the playoffs. They had a huge year. They're going to have big expectations. Their defense isn't going to be as good. It's going to be hard for Derrick Henry to repeat what he did last year.
If they don't get Julio, I could see them missing the playoffs.